Good evening everybody. Welcome to my Friday night stream. I hope everybody is well and have had a good week so far. We are currently enjoying the lofty heights of Dalaran on our Brutosaur mount, having a good look around at the view. It's quite a bit of a height from down here, so I'm not going to do any falling anytime soon. There's Dalaran down there. Let's go have a look. We'll try not to do any dinosaur flying, that's for sure. There we go, have a look down the end. There we go. Nix, jump. Cryptexus, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Bob and Mr. Redblade, hello both. How are you doing? Well, good to see you all. I hope you've all had a fine week and ready for some gold making for the weekend. Let's have a look. Could we jump? We could jump. Let's see how a Brutosaur flies. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Jump! It's a flying Brutosaur. All the way down. This is going to end well. Let's just levitate. That'll be safer. There we go. With a smooth landing somewhere. Where are we going to land? Ah, there we go. Went through to the sanctuary. Oh wow, Cryptexus, thank you very much for the 2 months in a row sub. That's amazing. Thank you ever so much. Let's see some Samadan chef sats for Cryptexus. Thank you very much for your support. Very kind of you. There we go. Right, we almost landed in the horde area there, so let's pop back onto the mount and head to... Now, the good thing about Dalaran is there's loads of mailboxes, so let's go to the one near the bank because that gives us good access to things. There we go, let's head over here and then we can check on our auctions. Make great content. It's always a pleasure to watch. Oh, thank you very much, very kind of you to say so. Let's go have a look at the mail for today. Dear Ruta, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Right, mailbox. Oh, we've got some good mails. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Oh, we did do some purchasing of Tide Spray linen. So I want to put loads on for 12 gold this morning. So I snapped those up. And sales-wise, we've had some good sales. What have we had? Another Bountiful Captain's Feast, 5 of those. We sold 200 red-tailed loaches for 17,000. That was a good price. And then a few enchants, another Honourable Combatant's gear, so 57,000 gold. Very nice indeed. Just got your first 100k inbox, and very nice. Been binge watching my videos for that. Well, congratulations on that first 100k mailbox. That's a very nice amount to have. Congratulations. Isn't bad for tailors and enchanters. Exactly, Nix. Just a couple of professions, really. Nothing too massive, but I'm really pleased with that so far. Especially the Honourable Combatants, really. I mean, obviously this Red Tail Loach has done well as well. I might put some more on for that price, because I do have a fair amount of those, and I got them for cheaper than that price. So we'll have a look, and we can always see if there's some more to put on. Let's go have a look at what I've got in my guild bank. I've got a fair amount of them. So, looking at this, we had Red Tail Loach here. So my average purchase price for Red Tail Loach is 64 gold. And currently, the min buyout for my server is 87 gold. So the price is currently nice and high compared to the region market average. So for me, it seems to be a good idea to sell some more of these. So I did a test of 1 stack, and that's sold. So I'm now going to try 3 stacks and see how those get on, because my cooking at the moment, I don't have rank 3s, so it might be better for me to sell the materials more so than the actual items you can cook with. So let's have a look at shopping for Red Tail Loach. Let's have a look at the prices. So 87. So, well, really, there's not a lot of them. This is why it's doing quite well. So looking at that, what would red-tailed loach be used for? Let's look at the cooking. So let's get an understanding of why this is worth what it's worth. So red-tailed loach is used in... Well, let's check Bountiful. It's probably in there. Yeah, there it is. It's in the Bountiful Captain's Feast, along with Frenzied Fangtooth. Now, Frenzied Fangtooth is amazingly cheap, but red-tailed loach is quite a bit more expensive. Is it used in anything else? You can actually do a search for it. Redtail. Yeah, it's only used in the Bountiful Captain's Feast. So that would explain that price. Looking at the Midnight Salmon, that's quite a bit cheaper. So red-tailed loach seems to be a profitable one to go for. So we'll definitely put some more of those on. So we've got those 3 stacks. Let's have a look. Recent searches. Let's add this. This is already a favourite actually. So let's have a look at red-tailed loach exact. There we go. Oh, Mr. Redblade, thank you very much for the sub. Very, very kind of you. Oh, and oh no, and gifting. Wow, that's amazing. That is a whole stream of gifted subs. I haven't seen how many of those are, but thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has come up on my notifications. That's amazingly kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. Morgan Kane, I saw you popping in there as well. Good evening to you. That is a sub-train and a half. Thank you very much. Let's see some chef's hats for that. That's amazing. Thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it. You've had a good week. Figured just spread the love around. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. There we go. Everyone's coming in. Wow, that's brilliant. So looking at this, back to where we were with our red-tailed loaches, we're looking at here, so there's no stacks of 200 at all. So there's actually, you know, there's a good chance of me coming in here at 99.99 would be a good price to come in here. Mushy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you've had a good week so far. We're just going to see if we can make some more sales on some red-tailed loaches. We had some. Deposit cost 22 gold. I wonder whether to just reduce this to 24 hours. I don't know what it does for the deposit cost because I don't think this reflects the difference because that doesn't change on any of them. Let's just stick with 48 for now because I don't always guarantee I'm going to be available. So 3 of 200. Let's post those on at 99.99 because there's 6 stacks of 100. We want to go under those with my 3 stacks of 200. That will make it convenient. It's not a big deal for 24 or 48 for a Great Goblin. No, that's true. You could once you've got a decent amount of gold, like I've got 222,000 now, you probably can, you know, negate that kind of cost amount, certainly. So there we go. There was that. Now the other things I wanted to look at, shopping-wise, Tide Spray Linen. Now I did see someone had a huge number of stacks of 200 at 12 gold. And it looks like maybe they've been bought. I don't know. There's still... Oh no, there's quite a few stacks of 200 here. All at 12 gold. So that's really brought the price of Tide Spray Linen down. Now my average purchase price is 14 gold. So we could possibly do a bracer flip with these into Umbra shards. Now I know who was it that put the link on? I think it was Lazy Goldmaker. Did a custom price source thing for this. Greetings, Ignis and Vikram. Thank you both for stopping by. Let's take this cheaper one here. Let's buy those. Anything under 12 gold, definitely. Now here's the 6 stacks of 200. I've got quite a lot, but this will help with my... let's take another 1, maybe 2 of those. That should do me. For now. Now we need to look at the price of this versus the price of Umbra shards. There we go. Wow, look at Umbra shards, 395 gold. There's definitely a shuffle to be made here. Now these are all stacks of 50, so I imagine someone has reset the market on these. Most likely this character here. We've got 10 stacks of 50 there. So there's a big balance here between Time Spray Linen and Umbra shards. So let's have a look at what we could possibly do here. Let's see if I need to find... Now where was that list? Here we go. It was Lazy Goldmaker. Did this great article. Let's move this over here. The Enchanting Shuffle with a custom price source in it, which is very useful. Let's have a look. Lazy Goldmaker. If you want to go here, it's worth going to. If you haven't visited Lazy Goldmaker stuff already, well worth a visit. And then this Enchanting Shuffle posted about earlier. This was about doing the bracers into Umbra shards mainly, and this was the custom price source he was talking about. So which was taking a rough guess at how many Umbra shards you'd get out of a bracer disenchant, and then that's the rare disenchant. So for the rare ones, assume the rate is 1.5 for Gloom Dust and Umbra shards based on that one. So what you needed to do, let's follow the instructions on this. What we do, primary farm and sell to make a lot of gold. Well, it could be any number of things. You know, it's all a question of looking at what opportunities arise on your server, what you think might sell, what you have, and what you find interesting and fun to do. What we're just having a look here is using Lazy Goldmaker's custom source. I'm going to copy all of this and what the instructions. That's also going to do the screenshot below. Custom sources. Okay, so we do a custom source. Let's have a look at this. Let's move this over so I can see my screen. There we go. Greetings, Marsburg. How are you? Hope you're all well. Let's have a look. I've never done a custom source before, so let's have a look. Groups, custom sources. Add a new custom source. There's this one. So we're going to call this variable name custom enchant flip or shuffle. It's a shuffle really. Gloom. No, Umbra. Let's do Umbra. Umbra, that's the main thing we're really interested in. Alright. Only contain letters, no spaces, numbers, or special characters. Okay. Let's just call this Umbra Shuffle. There we go, Umbra Shuffle. And paste that in there. Does that work? Okay. So now in our tooltip settings, under custom sources, no, tooltip settings, value sources, custom sources, Umbra Shuffle. So that should give us the price. Let's have a look. Where's the window? I think I need to get some gloom dust here or something like that. Let's have a look. I've got some in my bags. In my bank somewhere. Let's have a look. Here we go. Gloom dust. Now there's a custom price source, Umbra Shuffle, up at the top. 231 gold. Hux Neighbour, how are you? And Daniel Hedge, how are you? Thank you both for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. So looking at that, how do we need to compare it? Now, we had something in the list. They said here, the cost of the value, look at the tooltip and go down here, and then you look at tight spray linen braces, you look at the crafting cost of the braces, and you compare that crafting cost versus your custom price source of 156. So once you've done that, the price source will show up as a third value. Below average disenchant for tight spray linen bracer, including the rare procs. The average disenchant value for a linen bracer is 156 gold. So the average... Okay, so looking at that, the average price... let's get some bracers up so we can see. Let's have a look. Tight spray linen bracers, here we go. So that is... Now we need to go to TSM to see the crafting cost of this, which will be down here, tight spray linen bracers. We look at this is right down at the bottom. So the crafting cost, based on tight spray linen, now that's got a MAC cost of 14 gold, and so therefore looking at this, my custom price source now of Umbra Shuffle says 231 gold. So we would turn our tight spray linen into Umbra shards and gloom dust. We could even maybe just do the gloom dusts, not the gloom dust, the Umbra shards, because those are the ones that seem to be in high demand at the moment, and we could maybe get some expulsum out of that and turn that into umbral combatants. So the prices look favourable, so what I'm going to have to do is make sure I buy up a whole load of tight spray. Looking at that, so thank you, Lazy Goldmaker, for your help on that one. Good evening, Catroso, how are you? Happy Friday indeed. Made himself around 30,000 gold from 2+4 groups. Is that a good method? What do you mean 2+4 groups? I mean 30,000 groups is pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. So I'm going to go and buy up some tight spray linen whilst it's cheap. So let me just go and collect that up. Tight spray linen. So this at 12 gold we'll definitely be taking. There's lots of stacks of 200 here, all at 12 gold. There's 5 stacks of 200, 5 stacks of 100. Now I'm going to speculate and buy up a fair amount of this. The big stack here is 22 stacks of 200. That's set the price fairly low there. So I'm going to take a few of these. Keep an eye on the price a little bit. It's a bug kind of. You grind mogs with the monk in BFA zones. Oh right, okay. And then basically by getting the... Do you sell the greens mainly, I imagine? 12 gold for these. Now how many have we got? Tight spray linen amendment. 5,700. Okay. Your tight spray is 6 gold. Wow. You stopped boxing it, went back to Shalder Ice Silk. More gold per hour. Oh really? Interesting. So it looks like tight spray linen is certainly available in large quantities. I'm going to buy up... Now, at 6,000, I think that's probably enough for now. I don't want to go too heavy on this. It's linen BOE Mount Farms. Okay, well, that sounds cool. So it looks like there may be a high supply of tight spray linen. Now let's see if we can turn this into something. So we've got a load of bag space. So if we make some tight spray linen braces, let's have a look. We go from this and right. How much bag space do we have? Well, let's just... Oh, we need some nylon thread actually. Nylon thread. There might be some on the auction house cheap. Let's go have a look, because we want it under 60 silver if we can find it. 55 silver, 57 silver. That is cheaper than 60 silver, so it's marginally worth it for me to buy these. up to that value. There we go. I'll take those.
If you find anything exotic,
Let's go open up the mail. Right, wrong button. There we go. We'll open all of those. That's all my Tidespray linen coming in. Tidespray linen is 3.5 gold in your realms. Wow. Okay, that's super cheap. So I'll take this as a guide that linen is going to get cheaper. So I'm going to make use of the ones I've got, which will be the next best thing, I think. Now, how much have we got? We've got a fair amount of Tidespray linen here. Nylon thread-wise, how much have we got? Have we got any in here? Oh yes, we have a fair amount. Let's take these and then swap that out with some Tidespray linen, because we've got loads and loads of Tidespray linen. Right, let's pop a load in here. There we are. Oh, hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. How's the new gold progressing? It's doing very well, thank you. We're going to see if we can turn some linen into some enchanting amounts of materials, and see if we can turn that into something else, really. You play on Twisting Nether, though. It's probably the biggest EU server, top 3 for sure. Right, okay. So, yeah, big servers are going to have that kind of effect, that's for sure. Is it possible to get a personal guild bank? Kind of, Daruta. I mean, if you can pay someone to set you up with a guild bank, and then you use that just for yourself for that one character, it's certainly possible. I mean, Samadan's Trader Joe's, which was inherited off of Gumdrops, is that very kind of guild bank. I use it just for myself, really. So let's go have a look. Let's move my bags over here. And we can make 169 linen braces, so let's get started. But usually, yes, you'd have to pay people to sign your charter, and then they will leave after they've signed your charter. Right, this is going to take a little while to do, but we'll see what we get. Now, I've got two choices here. I could disenchant the greens, or I could just disenchant the blues and make the expulsum, because I'm still selling some honourable combatants. First ask for the signatures, then offer gold. Yes, exactly. You never know, people will be kind. Devoting, how are you? Greetings indeed. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing very well here, thank you very much. We're just making a whole load of Tidespray linen braces. You always sign for free. Oh, very kind of you, Kat. I think I'd probably do similar if I wasn't already in a guild here. Watching me clean my auctions and groups was oddly satisfying. Yes, I found it strangely satisfying myself, actually. It was a good thing to do, and I feel in a lot stronger place now that I've done it, definitely. Do I have a paste bin of my group's operations? Yes, I do, certainly. There is a little bit of an issue with importing them in. Not all the operations get attached. But if I put in a link, if you go to that, and then if you go up one, if you click on my name, you can see all my different paste bins. So there's more than one in there. There's some pre-BFA ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to next go through my tailoring and export that out as a separate paste bin later on. But not today. That's going to come soon. But first, we're going to try and make some gold today. That's the main aim. Going to see if we can do this nice little shuffle, brought to us by Lazy Goldmaker. So, looking at this, the crafting. Oh, I have to go to the other one. Tidespray linen braces. Crafting cost is 128 gold. Now we could make 231 gold out of this. So that's 100 gold profit per bracer, roughly, according to that. What I'm going to start with, though, I'm just going to start with the blues and get myself some Umbra shards. So I'm going to disenchant the blues, and then I'm thinking of getting Expulsum going with the greens, because I still want to sell honourable combatants gear, if I can. I might even wear some myself. Now that's an interesting thing. I just realised I haven't done PvP since I've hit 120. Now given my item level, I imagine PvP is going to be a very different game now that I'm 120. That's going to be something to look at in a moment. You once got 55,000 gold from signing a charter at a level 1 on Classic EU, and you bought an underpriced mount. Wow, that's pretty good going. 55,000 gold is very generous indeed. Okay, so that's 19 Umbra shards with a min buyout of 394 gold. That's not bad. Let's see what else we got. We got 2, 1 in the bank and 2 in the guild vault. So let's pick those all up. Let's collect those up. Let's see what we've got. We're just doing PvP and stock up on the marks for the new Sinister gear. Have rank 3 day 1 of new patch. That's a very good idea actually. I'm almost there with the rank 3s for the honourable combatants. That's assuming that they don't change it, because you never know with Blizzard, they might change it. Let's just take some gloom dust whilst we're here. Is there any Umbra shards? Yeah, there's 2 there, and I think I've got 1 in my bank as well. So let's go over there and have a look.
You need something?
None in there. Maybe it's in the reagent. There it is, just a single one in there. Okay, so that's collected those up. Always afraid of PvP. 42 for the whole set. Yeah, that's going to be quite a lot, isn't it? I've only got 3 on me at the moment, so I definitely need to do some PvP. I'll be looking into doing that in a bit, I think. Let's have a look. What have we got here? So gloom dust, and 22 Umbra shards at the moment. We could maybe try selling 20 of these. See if we get some sales. Let's go pop those on now whilst we're here. Or if you do a brawl and win, you get 5 from the quest. Oh, I haven't done the brawl actually. Now that I'm 120, I might be able to do that. Okay. Let's have a look. Where's my bags? Let's shop for Umbra shards. So they're all in 50s here. Look, they've just been bought out now again. So someone's definitely resetting the market on these. I mean, I can try and come in here, post there, 48 hours. Max I can do is 22, so let's try 20, like so. 1 stack of 20. Let's post those. Let's join in with this reset at the moment at 497. It's a very nice price. I could certainly try for that one. 1 stack of 20. Umbra shards. How is the gloom dust actually looking in itself? Where is it? There it is. No, that's not. That's the wrong one. Gloom dust. Gloom dust is sitting at 24 gold 50. Do I want to do PvP with viewers? You're a 352 Ret Paladin. Very nice, Vikram. I would certainly be up for doing it with viewers, certainly. I'm going to certainly have a look at this. What are we at? 24 gold with gloom dust at that price. Might see my average purchase price is actually 47 gold, but most of my gloom dust has come from disenchant, so that's not a representative mat cost. How have I found cooking sales? Hit and miss. I have sold some Bountiful Captain's Feast recently, so I am making some sales, but the profit margins are not great because I've only got rank 1 at the moment, so there's still things I need to do there. So gloom dust there, I could sell, but I'm considering keeping on it for the moment. Let's just check Enchanting and just see if there's anything we can make that's going to be a profit. At the moment, there's nothing that's really a profit because we've only got really rank 2 here on the seals, and the weapon enchants only rank 1 on all of those. So we've got a lot of work to do here. Masterful Navigation takes 8 Umbra Shards at the moment. So we really need to get the ranks up on these. So there's a lot of work to be done on Enchanting. It's not quite the moneymaker it could be yet. How much gold do I have right now? Right now I have, where is it? 171,000 gold. So a lot of my gold has been spent on buying WoW tokens. We bought the 180 days game time just recently. The next thing to do is we're going to try and save up enough tokens to buy a Blizzcon Virtual Ticket. So I've got another 4 tokens to buy to be able to afford that. So I'm spending my gold as soon as I'm making it really at the moment. Found Swamp Fish and Chips to be bestseller by Country Mile. Okay, Swamp Fish and Chips I haven't done much of yet, but I do have a good stock of them. That does remind me. We'll have to go and have a look at Bridget for that later. So what I need to do now though is go on over to Borealis and make some expulsum out of my braces that I have here, all these braces. So I'm going to go and scrap these and see what I get. Margins slim and volume not too great. Okay. Okay, so where are we? Borealis over here. There's our lovely scrapper. Let's use easy scrap. Okay, so all braces it should be. Yep, let's queue them all up. And let's start scrapping. And we can check for our expulsum at the same time. See if any expulsum pops up whilst we scrap everything. There's our first one. Also getting some returns on the nylon thread and a little bit of Tide Spray linen at the same time. Then we also need to do some restocking. So restocking on my enchants probably will be the main thing. I don't know how many Honourable Combatants gear I need to restock on. I could probably do with wearing some myself as well. Maybe I could wear the epics, but then that's profit that I'd be wearing, which is kind of goes against my philosophy really. I'd rather sell it and randomly collect gear through questing. So which also means I need to get the world quest up and running, which means I need to get friendly with the Drustvar faction. So we've got to do some questing as well. So we've got to think about the order of things I'm going to do tonight. I think I might, well, I'll clear out this stuff first. In April, we'll be able to craft 335 epics as well. Yes, there is that as well, isn't there? With the new ones they've got. Definitely. Now you're on Draenor on reset day. It hits 70 gold per unit. That's very nice. Is that for the fish and chips? Is it? Yeah, swamp fish and chips. You were saying earlier. I'll have to have a look into those. In terms of number of sales, that does sound quite good. How about open the 3 ports for my war campaign already? Ooh, now I'm not sure exactly what I've done on the war campaign. I've still got some stuff to do. Are you having trouble selling it on Draenor EU? Any tips? It all depends on your server. If it's already oversaturated, then I would suggest holding off a little bit. It may be that you have to wait for the new gear to come out. Do some questing. There's a 10% rep buff from the Halloween event. Oh yes, that's a good point. I'd have to go over and... which is the Halloween one do I need to do for the rep buff? I can't remember. Lord Lux, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I think so. I should do 2 of them, but not sure of the 3rd. Right, okay, well let's have a look. Once we've done all of these, we've got basically a whole load of stuff to do by the looks of things. So I'm going to get started with restocking first. Draenor's a big server. Yes, it is one of the bigger ones, isn't it? Is that Draenor EU or US? Can't remember if you said. Let's have a look. We've got a good amount of expulsum here at the moment. We said EU, was it? Okay. Today you reached 4 million. Very, very nice, Lord Lux. Congratulations. That is tantalisingly close. For the rep buff, there's a fire you need to click on in front of the Wicker Man outside Stormwind Grace. Okay, thank you, Lilac. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a load of stuff we need to do. We need to go and... So, War Campaign. We haven't done the Sands of Voldun. So, yes, we haven't done the last one, Voyage to the West. Which is the last one, isn't it? This one, Voldun. I haven't done this one. So, I need to go over here and do that. So, that we need to do. Now, before I do the Honourable Combatants gear, I do have 3 marks of honour on me at the moment. Can I jump over here? Yes, I can. Where are my marks of honour? I think they're in the regular bank, I believe. He looks bored. Mark of honour. Where are they? I've got some strange things here. What's that? Unfired key mold. Interesting. There they are. Mark of honour. And so those 3.
See you later.
Right. So, looking at my 3 marks of honour, I might as well get the 4th by doing some PvP. Would be the question there. But first, let's go ahead over to our ship over here and hand in that quest that needs handing in here, I think. Oh no. Oh, that's the Drustvar thing. Okay, yes. We need to do that as well so we can get friendly. But I wanted to do this 2 missions once we've got them. Where do we click on for that? I believe it's this table, isn't it? Is it? No, it's the other table. There we go, view completed missions. So Azeroth cluster and Proudmoore Admiralty commendation. Awards 200 reputation with Proudmoore Admiralty. That'd be handy. Awards 125 reputation. So reputation seems like a good thing to go for at the moment. I have 99 war resources. Not sure what else I'd use them for. That one would be useful as well. That's 185%. Let's just have a look at the one I've just picked up. Where was that? Was it an actual thing I need to click on like it used to be? Doesn't look like it is. That's all quest things. Okay, we'll leave that. So maybe we'll do 7th Legion. It's automatic. Okay, thank you, Calivar. So, because I remember with the Legion ones, you used to have to click on them to make them happen. Oh, right one too. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How about yourself? I think I'm going to go for this one. Start that mission. Don't have a lot of stuff here, so we'll go with that for now. We also need to do the war campaign. We also need to do some PvP as well. Right, order of things to do. Rep buff as well we need, so we need to pick that up. Right, okay, so I think first and foremost I'm going to just queue up for PvP. We can try and see if anyone would like to join in for some PvP. I'm only 280 item level, so I'm not going to be very effective on PvP front of things, but I am now level 120, so anyone 120 EU Alliance will be able to join in should they wish. If there's people that are interested, say now and I'll form up a group. Failing that, I can always just jump on and do a quick one myself. I don't mind either way. Certainly Vikran, if you want to do it that way. Or the other thing is I can just make up a group. I need 400 marks for 8.1 recipes. Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? We'll make a pre-made group, and then people can join in automatically that way if they want to. I'll call it Samadan Plays WoW, and then I'll delist the group once we're ready to start the PvP. So I'll start that one up. Sadly, it's Horde now. You can say, oh, no problem. 400 for the 8.1 recipes. 400 for all of them, for all professions, I think it is. It's quite a lot, certainly. I've only got 3, so I'm a long way off. It's a question of making it enjoyable as much as you can, really. There we go, thank you very much. That's one paladin in. Anyone else up for some PvP? We're just going to basically queue up for a random battleground, see if we can get some marks of honour. Missed my mailbox. It was about 57,000 today, so very nice. We had a couple of honourable combatants. We had 5 bountiful feasts, and we had some fish, which was pretty good. So I was happy with that. There we go. Ooh, another one. Oh, a nice 120 priest. Very nice. Eye level of 328. That's much better than my 280. So anyone else want to join? Say now, and you're more than welcome. And then, failing that, no worries, Java. I know how it is. There's always so much to do, and making gold is one of the fun things, for sure. Right, okay, well, we'll leave it at this. What I'm going to do is now I'll delist the group and then sign up for the battleground over here. And we'll go pre-made groups, PvP, random battleground, expressing new waves for the PvP brawl mode. I will ignore that for now. I'll just do random battlegrounds first. So let's join as a group. World quest tracker has been blocked from an action. Yeah, okay. Disable set and reload the UI. Okay, let's ignore that for the moment. Okay. Let's disable that and reload. That's a strange one. Busy in rep farms. No problem, Nix. That was strange. I don't know why World Quest Tracker was interfering with Battlegrounds. Let's try that again with it disabled. Boogie Lips, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's try that again. So we want to do Group Finder, Pre-made, no, Player versus Player, Random Battlegrounds, join as a group. There we go, roll check has been initiated. And we'll see how we get on with 2 priests. Should be pretty good. That stuff happens for a lot for some reason. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I've never seen that one before. Very strange. Alright, I wonder how long it'll take for a battleground to pop open. What can we do in the meantime? We've scrapped everything we want. We've got the 3 marks of honour, so we can make one more rank 3 for our marks of honour, which tailoring wise, I don't know which one I need next. Honourable combatants wise, I've got 3 left here. The boots would be a good one, or the braces. The cloak I'll ignore, so I'd need 8 for those 2 to finish off. Just reading earlier, we can have 18 toons on the server. You're just like, what? You've been sleeping. Now you need to make 9 more on your accounts. Wow. More gold making mules, definitely. Right, how are we doing with our queue time? Average wait time's 2 minutes. That's quite a long time, really. We'll see how we get on with this. What else have we got we could be doing in the meantime? Veiled crystal. How many of those have I got? 24 at the moment. That's a fair amount. We're going to need to do some restocks at some point. None of these are profitable at the moment. How are the bags doing, actually? Deep sea bags are a negative profit at minus 193. It used to be 10 before in Legion. Oh, okay. Really thought you'd reached that level of maximum. Always got to grow, yeah, definitely. The other thing to look at here is maybe Bountiful Captain's Feasts. Currently at 209 profit, even at rank 1. So that could be good, especially if I upsell them. Crafting cost is 2,200, so we could possibly make some of those. Scampy38, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, here we go. Battleground has popped. Let's have a... Oh, it's this one, the collect the orbs one. Now, I've never done this as a... there we go, everyone's up. I've never done this as a 120, so this is going to be interesting. Just wait for the Let's one to come through. Time to have some space in the food. You're going to change your blacksmith now over to an iron dwarf. Ah, that's going to be cool. Alright, everyone done? There we go. Right, okay, let's mount up. Let's go for the largest mount we can. Might as well. Start as you mean to go on. Oh, and let's get Pierre out as well. We've got our chef's hat on, obviously. That way people can repair if they need to. There we go. Got so much to do some cooking, very nice. Flashing them out, yeah, definitely. You never know, someone might want to do some auctions just before they go. I can make myself a target, basically, this way. We have just 2 healers, so this is going to be interesting. I'll see what I can do as a discipline priest, keeping people alive and well. I've got my decursive down here. I could probably do with just moving that a little bit up. If I can fit that in underneath here, that would be quite good. There we go. There we go. Now, you'll get beaten up. Yeah, definitely. Right, here we go. Right, we need to... Oh, is my voodoo not set up? Oh god, here we go. Terrible state of affairs. Voodoo was on the wrong thing. I think it's on holy still. Profile. Let's just sort this out. I should have done this before. Hold on, this is going to be terrible. Where's the profiles? Tools. Colors. General. Where's my profiles gone? Scanners, profiles. I can't see it on here. Hey, what's your view? And Nike 1989, thank you very much for the follow. Oh dear, this is terrible. Where is the profile? Sam Disk. Oh, it is Sam Disk. Okay. That should be correct then. Right, let's try that again. No, none of my spells are working. Shadow Mend is working. But my shield isn't working. Just Shadow Mend on everyone. Okay. That's completely ruined everything. For some reason my voodoo's not working. So I'm just going to have to... Oh no, is my shield working? I'm feared. That's a terrible state of affairs. I should be, by all rights, ejected out of this group for being a terrible healer and not preparing. There we go. Do I set disc apply? Let's try that. Let's try that again. Voodoo. Sam Disk. Apply. Okay, settings. Apply. Let's try that. Okay, thank you very much. Click OK on that. Put my chef's hat back on. Mount on up. There we go. Use fade when I get a pet on me. Oh, right, okay, that's a good idea. Right. Where is my fade? Don't think I tend to use it. Alright. Let's see if we can do a bit better. There we go. If I don't try to look at the spells, I might have to reapply them. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. That's Shadow Mend there. Yeah, it's just Shadow Mend. It should be everything, but it doesn't seem to be working. Let's see if I can just... how am I going to do this easily? I can only Shadow Mend people. I have one spell at my disposal. And I can't even shield myself very easily. So I am definitely not going to be doing very well here. Okay, let's take a moment just to sort out my voodoo. Voodoo Sam Disk. General spells. Flash heal. That shouldn't be flash heal. That should be power word shield. Usually. Because this is all my holy stuff. Let me just check my other things. Do I have Sam Holy? Apply. Yes. Look at the spells there. That's flash heal, yeah. Okay. So I must have, for some reason, not have saved, or somehow not saved, my discipline one. Apply that. Put that back on. Check my spells again. Okay. Not a good state to be in. What else have we got? No, there's nothing else here. So, okay, let's just change these to Power Word Shield. Power Word Shield. Did I spell that right? Need a space there. There we go. And what else do we need? Middle mouse button was supposed to be... no, penance is my right. Penance is my right. And middle is going to be prayer of mending, I believe. Where is it? Shadow Mend. Middle. Shadow Mend. Shadow Mend. That should work. Oh no, that's the wrong one actually. Right should be penance. And middle there should be Shadow Mend. There we go. Let's just start with that. There we go. Let's see if that works. Okay. Let's get back into the game here. Terrible, terrible way to PvP. Yeah. I got those mixed up, but thank you, Avanix, for the heads up on those. Let's try those again. Right. Penance. That's what we want to do. Okay. Frozen on there. Let's get the dots going. Fade, you say, for the pets? Where's Fade? I haven't got that one on. Let's get some dots going. Now we can get some shields going. Shields on people. That's a bit better. That's more like it. Now we're doing some actual healing. There we go. That's on, that's on, that's on. Now people are getting into position a bit better. We can start dotting people up. Oops, stunned on myself there. And then we can come in a little bit better. Penance, shield. There we go. Do our mass dispel, that could work. There we go. There we go. Right. We should be in a stronger position now to move and do our thing that we need to do as a group. I don't know why I got these on here. Decursive is not helping with that big thing in the middle. There we go. Ooh, you need some healing. Shadowmand. There we go. Now we can do some dots. Dispel on that one. Okay, we've done terribly because of not really me being much help, but we can at least do a little bit more now. There we go, let's get people a bit more buffed up. A bit better practice perhaps. There we go. There we are, got some heals going. There's Oreo in the background. Shadowband. Penance. One of those, one of those, one of those. That's a lot of damage. See if I can help. Shield, keep you shielded. If I can. Now I need to move out the way. And then we can get that going. Let's get the fear going. I can't help out with that one, unfortunately. Just about, maybe. We'll get some dots going, otherwise I'm not going to be able to do a lot of damage. There we go. Okay. Well, we did get a steel strongbox out of that, so we got our one that we needed. Okay. That was terrible. When you get that feeling. But it was fun. It certainly was fun. Okay, well, thank you both for the group on that one. That was certainly interesting. Next time, I'll be better prepared with my voodoo, because I was terribly prepared on that one. So, chef's hat back on. What I'm going to carry on with next is I'm going to do some more war fronts. So, I'm going to leave the party. So, thank you very much for the group. Very kind of you. And then we're going to carry on with the warfront side of things. We need to go and do the war campaign here, Voyage to the West. So we need to head on over to that. Speak with Jez over here somewhere. Dungeons, I haven't gotten to any other ones yet. Other than the only one I've done so far is the one in the top here, this Shrine of the Storms. This one. I did that one once. That's all I've done so far. Let's go round. Oh, a lot of auctions have just expired. Okay, we're going to have to redo those in a moment. Let's just get ourselves back up the ship. And And then up onto this way. And we need to go over
Need help?
and do this quest
Safe travels.
to do the last of the war things. And then we'll come back and we'll do our auctions as well at the same time. Right, okay, what have you got here? Wind's Redemption. Interesting looking zone.
Soldier.
Don't really make you too seasick. Not at all. Capture the harbour. Okay, well, what's with a flare gun? Okay. What do we do with the flare gun? Should have read the quest really. Okay, let's have a look. Landing craft boarded. Take the ferry, that's that one. Hoorah, okay. Sethic forces slain. Marks designated area for artillery strike. Okay. That would be useful. What have we got to do over here? Is that a fishing pool? Sand shifters. Okay. Let's stick with the troops. Where is everyone? Everyone seems to be dead. Not a good start. There we are. Okay, flare gun. Does that work? Okay, there we go. Should I really just round these all up and then get myself... How's my killing doing on these? Let's have a look. How quickly can I kill them? Fairly quickly. Can't loot them. Let's try a raider. A mender rather. Actually, I really need to go up there. Let's go over there. Let's find a cluster of them. A pack beast. There we go, and we got that. Make yourself some upgrades and then do world quests to increase eye level. Kill stuff much easier. Yeah, there's definitely a plan. Let's go head over here. There we go. Do those two whilst I'm going, and then this one can be done at the same time. Make sure I shield myself. That's 15 done. Now what do we need to do? There's a mailbox here. Interesting. My auctions have expired. Thank you, Jakora. It's very kind of you to say so. It has been mentioned once or twice. Thank the light you have come with us. A small victory is right. Okay. Plant the Alliance banner and establish a base on Voldun. Okay. Let's do that. Where's the banner? Over here. Okay. It scales, so unless you have above 340, it won't make a difference. Yeah, I need to be a decent eye level, really. That's one of the next goals. Oh, there we go. There's me waving. Okay, so we're setting up a base. This seems like Garrison's all over again.
Your legend grows.
Okay, find Sergeant Emery in Voldus.
When next we meet.
Okay. Let's hop on my horse. Where do we go? Over here, it would seem. Where's the best way round? Let's go around here. Looks like there's something over there I want to probably avoid. Ooh, the music's changed. Here you are. So I'll help out with that. Whilst we carry on. Made contact. Harvest 8 prickly pear roots. Poison barbs, we'll take that.
Have a good one.
Collect the barbs. Okay, there we go. Okay. There's a quest in Barados where you can do a quest to complete 5 time walking dungeons and get 370 piece of gear. Ooh, that could be interesting, yeah. One of the reasons you watch your stream on YouTube, very calm and nice. Thank you, Daniel. Very kind of you. Okay, we need to do this, and we need to collect this up. Prickly pear roots. Well, that's something flying overhead. And then we need to do the spiny things at the same time if we can. Interesting zone. I like the look of it so far. Let's see if we can do a couple of these at the same time. There we go, let's start with that. Penance. Schism. One of those. And then one of these at the same time. Penance. Smite. Seems to do a fair amount of damage on these. Oh, here comes another one. Dot that one down. Finish off that one. Turn around for that one. For the penance. Make sure I'm shielded. And then we can do the next one. Yeah, Bullywolf, how are you? Plans for tonight is we're doing a bit more of my Warfronts campaign. We've already done some PvP to get another Mark of Honor. Hello, Oreos. I can kill the world boss for the chance of some nice upgrade gear. Also, Arathi Rares, drop some gear, transmog pets. Okay, there's a decent amount of things we can do, certainly. Yeah, we're just doing this war campaign at the moment. This is the third one we need to do. Let's see if we can help out over here. There's one. There's another one. Let's help them by bringing another one in. There we go. Yeah, those are loads of barbs. Then we can head on over here, collect up those. Need another load of these, so we'll take one of those and another one of those. Our Mindbender to help out whilst we shield ourselves and go through all of this. In Legion, it depends on how many bosses you killed. Current raid. Nick Radical, thank you very much for the follow. If you killed a certain number of normal bosses, you would get heroic gear and chest. Stay on heroic mythic. Oh, okay. I can't remember how it works really. Might as well kill Worldbox and Storm Song. Takes a few minutes. Yep, definitely up for doing bosses and stuff once I've unlocked the world quests. I haven't quite unlocked world quests yet though, so I need to go and do that. That's the thing. Paladin is now one hideous Dark-Armed Dwarf, but for gold-making purposes this is essential. Yeah, I can see why. Dark-Armed Dwarfs are good. What's the racial ability again with Dark-Armed Dwarfs? Is it quicker blacksmithing? Yeah, I haven't got world quest unlocked yet. Won't be long though. Where's the next one? These prickly pears. Where are they? One missing. Let's hand this in whilst I'm here.
What can I do?
There we go, poison barbs. Do that, complete that. And then come back this way. More machine to do dark iron ore crafting, and fire blood removes all damage, etc. Good start avenging wrath. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Nick Radical. Very kind of you to say so. I'm glad they helped. Glad you found them useful. Where is it? There you are. You're hiding behind here. We want one of those. And then we can go back and hand that quest in. I'm sure we're going to move on beyond this one. Oh, let's avoid the respawns. Wondering what's my age? I am the young tender age. No, I forget. It's either 44 or 45. I forget which one it is. That just goes to show my age. I can't remember how old I actually am. I think it's 44. Right, what do we need to do? Anti-venom salve applied. There we go. There we go. See what happens. Sam is ageless. Young at heart, most definitely.
Are you here to help?
Oh, who is this? Hold on, we haven't looked at this character. Oh, this is one of the snake things. They look cool. They remind me of the UNT from D&D. They look really nice, those models. I like those. Accept the quest. Yeah, very nice. Wouldn't mind having a race like that. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, what have we got? A tamed thing. Ooh, do we get to ride on this? Look, let's just take a look at this a moment. Not so sure about the mouth shape, but I like the way the claws are held. So let's go with that. Fly to the Sanctuary of the Devoted. Off we go. Off I go then. Where's this going to take us? Now let's have a look at the scenery as we go. Oh, we've got different coloured ones. Well, there's a temple of sorts over there. There's a little spiny area down here. Oh, look at that temple over there. That looks interesting. I wonder what we need to do over here. Yeah, I like that little model there. Seems like we're heading over this way. Right, okay. Next up. Armour is painted developer, that's why we don't have Naga as a playable race. Yes, that's right, no boots. I wonder if they could convert boots into tail tip armour or something like that. That would work. Okay. Do what the quests say. Accept all of those. And then head on over here. Now there is a mailbox here. Now, with a mailbox, our mount's outside. What's expired? A fair amount's expired, so let's just take these and repost them back on. The joys of having the Brutosaur mount, might as well make the most of it. Ooh, Headless Horseman is up for a chance for some 365 gear and a mount. Just queue up in Dungeon Finder, level doesn't matter. Oh, interesting. Don't forget to get the flight path there. Okay, thank you, Mazba. Hey Kmart, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Should I bother with the reload? Let's just go. Time walking scales with you with the other party members. So if you're 120, you can do them on lower outs. They are harder. Are they harder at the lower levels? But you can do them on lower outs. I'm not sure actually. I don't know how it spreads between different party members. Okay, so let's get all these expires. I'll pop these back on. We did have a fair amount of stuff expiring because we did all the reshuffle of everything. Just on all your characters, and no mount sadly. Hopefully next time. Right, okay, we started with those. You said there was a flight path as well. That's up to the north. Right, so I'll go and collect that up. But first, we'll repost our auctions on, making use of our mount.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Auctioning, run post scan. There we go. Like it's what pound area, right? So you go in at 90. Okay, that's pretty good. Good time to farm Coin of Many Faces as well. Usually does great profit in a few months. Ah, yes, I've heard of the Coin of Many Faces. So many things to do. Through the building and on the other side. Okay. Thank you, Marsbit. I'm just going to post everything back on first. Interesting to be doing auctioning whilst questing. Hallow's End and Brewfest are your favourite holidays. Just wish they'd update them. Yeah, they haven't been. The achievements I noticed hadn't been updated since for a long time. So yeah, it would be nice if they did. Right, so wait for this scan to go through. You like the micro holidays, but the main holidays are stale. You know what? I've not done many holidays at all, to be perfectly honest. Oh, here we go. Everything else is expiring. You got the pet a couple of times, but you already had it. Oh, okay. Can you sell it if you've already got it? Pet-wise, you should be able to sell the pet, shouldn't you? It's the mount that's the other thing. Right, let's post all this lot on. Let's keep the auctions going. Sorry, oh no, I'm missing that one. There we go. It's going for about 40 gold at the moment. Okay, that's super cheap, isn't it? Pets you buy for the candy could be sold for a lot. Okay. Keeping the Halloween stuff. Prices are so low during the event. Yeah, keep them for now and sell them later.
Bring it to me.
Okay, so we need to go over this way. Okay, well let's carry on with what we need to be doing at the moment. So let's carry on questing. There we go, let's get 3 of them going. Start that, start the Mind Bender going. Faithless Aggressor. They seem to be called. Smite these down. Keep the dots going. They seem to be actually doing a fair amount of damage, these ones. Let's just update the dots. Update my shield, penance. Some. And then that, and then that. One of those. Might as well dot that one. And dot that one whilst we're here. Let's go back onto that one and do that. There we go. Oh, I seem to be taking a lot of damage. Let's sort that one out. Bit of a Shadow Mend, maybe. Penance on myself. Update my dots. There's another one coming in. So I can pretty much just do them as they're here. Although, I am taking a pummeling, so we need to sort that out. Pain Suppression and a Shadow Mend. I need to get over there and do these banners as well, so let's just do all these at the same time. Let's might try some AoE whilst I'm here. Seeing as we've got several on me at once. Put my shield back. AoE. Oh no, that's not going to work. Let's just give myself some space whilst I heal myself. Dot. 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 There we go. There we go, wait for those to come through. There we go. Oh, and then I can heal myself up. And a penance. And then let's just avoid these ones. We need to do these banner things. So let's get into the thick of things. Get myself healed up a bit. I recommend it in the quest finder. That takes a few minutes. Okay, Boogie. Something you said about holiday items off seasons. Okay, Headless Horseman one. I don't know actually. Let's have a look. Okay, where do we need to head? Let's go around here. Banners, burns, cannons, crushed. Right. Okay, let's do this a little bit more subtly. Because these seem to be doing a fair amount of damage actually. So I'm going to take it carefully. There's a cannon I've got to crush there. That sentry's going to come in and aggro me in a minute. There it comes. Get that one done. And I'll come back to that aggressor. That just needs finishing off. There we go. Cannons crushed is that, so we need to do that as well. We are more on top of this now. Smite these. Schism. Penance. That should do it. Can't mess with the Chef of Dooms. Don't worry about it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry, June Beetle. Didn't actually mean to cause you harm. But let's destroy those. And this one, whilst we're here. And then I want to do that banner. It's a sky caller over there. Not sure if I need to do that. And then we'll head on over. There's a demon hunter doing a fair amount of damage over there. So we'll go around this side whilst they've cleared the space. And we can do these. Trying to get the head of man since 2009. Oh, right. And no luck, unfortunately. You've had it since 2008. Okay. Ah, Gold Queen, how are you? Can't say because you're watching on your phone, but just saying hi, miss you all. Ah, thank you, Gold Queen. We miss you too. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Okay, oh, this is something. Spires shattered. That's something we need to do. Let's go and do that. And there's the flight path over that direction. Let's go round. Oh, there's a spire over this side. I think I could possibly just avoid these ones. Help out with that. Get a bit of help from there. And then that's another one done. Get some gold. And we'll head up, pick up that flight point whilst we're here. Thank you, Mushy. Cookies somewhere. She got in the fight with one of our neighbour's cats a while ago, so we're just keeping an eye on her to make sure that she doesn't get any abscesses. She's doing okay so far though, so just a couple of scars, which should heal quite well. Okay. Who's behind me? Oh, we got Oreo's behind me, just there. He's hiding on in the corner there. Let's do this one. And that sentry, just help out with that one. There we go. What else do we need to do? There's a boss there, warlord person. Not sure that's going to help. Very top of the food chain. Yes, very much so. Okay, we're going to have to walk around this area. How many more faithless? 2 more faithless. Okay, what should we do? Let's do... Oh, you're over here, so let's help out with these ones. Maybe? Doesn't really matter which ones I do. Let's do one of these. Smite. Penance. Let's all get my Mindbender in on the action. That's one done. Whilst we've still got that, we'll do that one. Smite. Oh, you're evading. Wait for him to come back. There we go. I gotcha. Got a smite and a penance. And a shield. Keep me alive. And then we should crack on through this and finish off this part of the quest. Hand that in over there. So let's mount up for this. Where are you? Up the top? Okay. Oh, this is the nice bit I said was nice. In here or around the other side? I think I need to go down below really. But interesting nonetheless. Whilst we're here. Okay, I need to go around the other side. In the bottom area. I wonder if I can jump down from the outside. Nice looking area. Oh, there we go. We've got steps. Okay, we have steps. Where's the quest person? You're on this side. There you go. Extra long one. Oh yeah, I didn't realise the time actually, Mushy. yeah, we're not going to have a super long one because I've got a big day tomorrow.
We must
So
remain
I need
strong.
to make sure I get my sleep. Let's just finish off this bit. Keeper's keys.
Centralists save us all.
There we go. And what do we need to do? Speak to Private James. There we go. So anything in your pockets.
See you around.
What did you have in your pockets? Follow Uruk.
Korthek brought this war upon us.
Who are the faithless? Who is that? Who is that? Who are the keepers? What else can you tell me?
We will never give up.
Okay, let's follow you up. And there we go. Thank you very much, Decorus. This is a nicer 70s Star Wars one. I quite like this one. I get all my t-shirts from QWERTY. There's a link below in my Twitch profile that has a affiliate link. So if any new customers do use QWERTY, I get a free random tee, which is quite nice using that link. Let's carry on up. Let's see what this quest does. Vorik. What are we going to do? See, now I wonder if these should really have used more snake bodies rather than having extra legs, because they do have quite thin looking legs. I think they would have been better off with either bigger legs, because they seem to be walking on tippy toes, or to be like the Naga and have a proper snake body and the arms, but then they would be very much like just green Naga, so maybe not. Just looking at the design of them, because they are more sort of lizardy, snake-like. I mean, I like the top half, definitely. That works really well. Okay, what do we need to do?
Are you here to help?
Keeper's keys.
The
Complete quest.
faithless empire will fall.
Was that everything? Oh no, quest behind us. Okay, report to High Commander Harvers in Wormbane. New location discovered. Up there. Okay. I take it we can fly there. Let's run down here. Where are you? What are we going to go on? One of these again? Flight Master. Back to there. Oh, that's interesting over there. Wonder what that is. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. We've got progress at least. We really should do the whole section before leaving this area. I do think I've got some expires though, so we'll check the... It's just gone midnight for me, so it is pretty late. What I'll do is I'll hand in this quest, I'll go check the mailbox, redo my expires. Okay, that's done. Where's the mailbox? Disappeared to. It's Friday, I'm fine. That's true. But I do have a busy day, so ahead today, tomorrow.
We are the
Where's your
sons
mailbox
and
gone?
daughters of the Alliance.
There we go. Is that everything? Oh no, another person behind us. There you are. Magister Umbric. Complete quest. Void portal. Is that us done? No. Here we go.
Fate smiles upon us.
And return to redemption on Borealis. Okay, we're done.
Our enemies see only.
Almost. I think. Let's go head on over. That seemed quite a quick one if that was it. Yeah, the music's really nice. Why am I running when I should be on my mount? Means redemption. Where are you? Oh, you're at the top.
What can I do for you?
Take us back to Borealis, I think we want to do. Return to Borealis, yes.
Farewell.
Okay, that was actually quicker than I thought. I didn't think I was going to finish that up tonight. Apologies for slurping. Alright, okay, we've done that one. Which means we have done that one. We've done the foothold. Okay, so what have we got? Earn at least friendly reputation with the factions of Galtiris. You will unlock access to the following world quests. That's what we need to do. And so, in order to do that, the last thing I need, reputation-wise, is the one I don't have here. So I need to start the Drustvar campaign on the old map here. I need to get this going and then get friendly with them. World quest open, my whistle will be upgraded and then all will be well with the world, definitely. Order of Embers, that's it, Cat, thank you. Mailbox, where's the mailbox? I need to, oh no, I need to fall in the water. Okay, that's not quite what I had intended. And there's no easy way out. Okay. Let's go up the rope. Back round. Let's not fall off this time. I want to head over this direction. There we go, that's better. Right, mailbox. That's the guard, there's the mailbox. Okay, more expires. Let's get these off and back on. There we go. Hey, Katuras, how are you? Didn't even know that rope existed. Yeah, it had to be pointed out to me. I see how much slower the mailbox is in Borealis by comparison. Much, much slower. I'll run through those and then we'll do a reload. Get the last lot of expires off and then back on. Did I click that reload? Let's try again. There we go. That's better. If you come down off the ramp, jump, you can click the rope and get on top of the mission. Oh right, okay. Get myself to my garrison. Yeah, the garrison's a good one. It's nice and quick. No need to run all the way around and up. Yeah, learning all the shortcuts is definitely worth doing. Right, expires. Let's do those. Now I don't know if anything else is due to expire. Let me just check. Let's go find somewhere to stand that's not right next to the mailbox. What is due? My auctions. Yeah, we've got a whole load of stuff that is due to expire here. So let's take all the short ones off. Is that them all? All of those. And all of these. There we go. Island Expedition's been making you gold. Interesting. Is that through the BOEs? I heard about those. That's everything, I think. What's in the long? Elemental Force is on at 12 hours. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so let's just open those up. And we'll take those expires. How much space have I got? Enough for a few. Let's take the cancels off. Had a few pets and transmog drop that sold pretty quickly. Okay, pretty good. Good to know. There's things that can be done. I need to open that steel long box actually. There we go. 73 gold and another mark of honour. Dread Aspirant's Emblem. That was a trinket. A 300 trinket, in fact. Very nice. Let's just pop that on as we've got it. Where did that disappear to? There it is. So I've currently got a 281 and a 273. So that replaces my 273. Now I need to make sure I scrap that so I get Expulsum for that one. Let's post this lot on. Run a post scan. There we go. So that should help with my item level to 282. There we go. Should drag the U's onto my hotbar. The U's for which one? That looks pretty cool. There. Increases maximum health by 14,000 for 15 seconds. Oh, this one. Oh, for the trinket. Oh, yes. I see what you mean now. Yeah, that could be handy, shouldn't it? Let's pop that somewhere. So how much health is that? Oh, we can't do it whilst we're scanning. I should probably make a keybind for it. Maybe we could put it on... Yeah, I'm not sure where I could put it. Increases maximum health by 14,000. And how much health have I got at the moment? 74,000. Okay, so that's quite a lot of health. 14,000. And it gives me another 141 intellect. Pretty nice. Alright. Let's get this all on. Let's get out of jail free card, yeah. A little boost to health, especially as a priest, would definitely be good. And it's a nice icon as well, so I'm not going to forget that one. I'll just forget to click it mainly. It's going to be my main issue. Okay, 121 auctions going back on rapidly. So with all our purchases we did earlier, we've actually got less gold than we started with. But we have invested in Tide Spray, and we're going to try selling some Umbra shards, so we may get some good sales over the weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood. We'll see how things go. So in terms of my gold for my ticket sales, we're definitely going to be under target now. I'll check that in a moment. Let's just go check the rest of my mail. Take all the cancels out. All of those. And post those back on. That should at least get me back in the running with my auctions. Currently at just about 2 million auctions. To be honest, Goldmaking is taking the back seat for you over the content and new raids and Mythic Plus. Yeah, exactly. Do whatever is fun for you most and foremost. That's the key to any game. Got to make sure it's fun. Okay, that's everything posted on. Got a few things here we could possibly sell. Some junk. Get rid of that. That needs to go to the scrapper. Spirit Mend and Death Silk and Cindercloth. I don't recall... Oh, they must have expired and I've not got them on. I had them on. Same with the Spirit Mend there. So I could probably collect those up. Let's tidy those up whilst we're here. I've collected the appearance of that. And that and that. I have not of the Cindercloth robe. So let's take the Cindercloth robe. Pop that back on. And disenchant these. We're not doing these anymore. Or do I want to disenchant them or vendor them? Disenchant them. See, that custom price also I'm not used to seeing now, actually. And that I need to scrap. So whilst I'm here and I remember to do that, let's go on over to the scrapper and get the Expulsum on that one. Up the ramp. this ramp, up this ramp, around the corner, and then perhaps next time we can do a bit of Drustvar questing. There we go. So just the trinket. Scrap that. Got me some expulsum. Very nice. Okay, right. I think that ticks off everything I wanted to do today. We've made more. We need to get Uniting Kultiras for the war campaign going. So friendly with Order of Embers, and we'll be done on that. And World Quest can be opened, and then we can get Reputation, and we can do some of that turtles making it to the water stuff. Get some contracts going. There's loads and loads of stuff we can do. Right. So I've got a pretty busy weekend, so I may or may not get on until Sunday. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's hung out in the stream tonight. Really nice having your company. Let's see if we can find a host. Ah, yes, it looks like Zynik and Shara are on. Are they Goldmaking? Are they hanging out? Now, obviously, if you haven't seen Zynik and Shara before, they are a lovely couple, first and foremost. Secondly, their language is not necessarily family friendly, but they know a lot about TSM, so I would definitely recommend checking them out. I'm going to send some love over to them, if I can spell their name correctly. /host. So right, there we go. Right, I think I'll paste them. So thank you everyone. I'm back on hopefully on Sunday. I should see you then. And so until next time, have a lovely weekend. Happy gold making, and I'll see you again very soon. Good night and farewell.